Welcome back to the third segment of Fab Life. Welcome, fabulous girls and boys. And now, since this is movie episode, and you know me, and I love all my sci-fi, horror, fantasy films, we are going to talk about Incredibles 2.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Disney film. Pixar.
Yes.
Love it.
My favorite character is Edna Mode.
Oh.
Definitely, because she's a designer.
Shocker.
Yeah. She made the whole thing
No
very
capes.
stylish. Yeah. No capes.
Yeah, when she finally showed up.
And
stole the show.
I'd like to quote a line from the first Incredibles movie, and you're gonna have to help me out. You know, you're gonna have to play Mr. Incredible and you're gonna tell me. I heard you had a fashion show in Prague. Come on.
That's the line?
Yeah, you tell me.
Okay, we're doing voices.
Yeah.
I heard you had a fashion show in Prague.
Milan, darling, Milan.
Wow. And scene. Okay.
I love. That will be forever in my heart.
Well,
Forever.
she was fun. It's a fun movie.
Yes.
Really enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed it as much as the first one, if not a little bit more.
It breathes like Egyptian cotton.
You were just channeling her right now.
Yeah, I know.
You're gonna need those big glasses.
Yeah, the big glasses and the big teeth.
I'm gonna have to get out of your space. I love Jack. Jack had more airtime this time. So
yeah.
I was a big fan of Jack. So
yes.
That was fun. And it's a good show. There's a lot of not with giving anything away, but it seems to be the trend that's going on for a lot of the TV shows that are superhero based as well. Oh,
Acela Ancheta?
Thank you for checking in with us and watching the show, Acela.
Yes.
Hope we're saying that right. I hope we're saying that right. But thank you. But the theme seems to be obviously if anyone's seen Marvel's Avengers, the Civil War especially, that there's that conflict between doing what's right regardless of authority or rules, and going against authority even to the point where you in order to do the right thing.
We are talking about the Incredibles too now. Okay.
Yeah, but that message is in the movie.
Yeah, the message is in the movie. Yeah.
Versus pretty much going by the rules and sticking to to the plan and registering yourself. And that was kind of a familiar theme that was in The Incredibles as well as Marvel's Avengers, Civil War and things. And I've seen that on other television shows recently. It seems to be where you're kind of torn between, if you've got special abilities, and the government wants to put limitations on you or registering you or things like that, and so that they can keep you in check, versus being responsible. Joe is in the house.
Joe is in the house.
All right, thanks, Joe, for being in our house.
Yes.
But then you have to take the turn about doing the right thing, even if the public or the general census is to go the opposite direction. So there is a theme of that in the movie.
Yes.
And it's played out well. It makes sense. So it's not a complete rip-off right there at that. It was just very familiar. So, but I enjoyed it. The animation is fun. Lots of explosions. Their animation is getting so good.
Yeah.
So much better.
So good.
It's almost after a while when you watch these animated features, whether it's Pixar or DreamWorks or whatnot. Nowadays, Sony is doing great work too with their animation, that sometimes you forget after a while that the animated creatures and people are they're not real. So but yeah, I mean, so
we're
it's a fun
looking
thing.
at all these
One
people
moment, please.
that Joseph, it would be great and scary to have those special powers.
Great and scary?
Yeah.
I bring it. I'd be willing to be, greatly scary. So I'm okay with that.
I would be willing.
Especially if I can be Jack. I could float. I could do lasers. I could catch on fire. Come on, man. Walking around like a little speed demon. Oh, come on, bring that.
So afraid for that little critter.
They turned into a creature. He turned into this little monster guy. Oh yeah. Anytime I had to watch, eat vegetables.
Yeah.
It's pretty much what I'm going to turn into. That little creature.
A giant vegetable.
I'm going to turn into a big red little monster that doesn't want to eat broccoli.
Oh my gosh,
Jenny. Or cauliflower, or anything like that.
Jenny, I think she's trying to tell you
I'm
something.
not a fan of vegetables.
Scary if the government finds out. Okay, Joseph.
Okay.
Escoda.
Yeah, I would be willing to take the chance. So.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
As much as I love the Incredibles too, and I love, I thought that it was a little bit predictable, because like towards the end, like even before they revealed it, I kind of knew who was behind all these atrocities.
Well, that's the thing with the animated features. They know that the parents are going to bring the kids.
Yeah.
That's how they make the money. But the kids need to be on point with it.
Yes.
As much as we may find, or the majority of us may find, the superhero movies that are live action entertaining, they might be a little bit too much for some of the younger kids.
Yes.
So films like The Incredibles is kind of geared towards the younger audience that the parents don't feel comfortable about bringing them to go see, the Avengers or
and that's
Black
why they made
Panther or the Ant-Man and the Wasp that we're going to talk about soon.
Yes. Oh my gosh! Look.
So
look at this. Don't you just love our background?
I do.
Yes.
Whoa! That's pretty cool.
Gosh. Jenny said veggies are good for you, and I totally agree.
Yeah, she knows what I'm going to do with them. As long as they're covered with a lot of cheese and bacon.
And even alien pods, Jenny.
No, alien pods are terrible. She's picking on me. There's a thing. Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts.
This is just me.
Yeah.
Could be some of you though. Get on board with it. Think about it. Brussels sprouts look like little alien pods. You ever seen the movie Aliens? Of course.
Oh my gosh!
You got those little things.
Have you met
those
me
alien
yet?
pods. You got those alien pods there, and people are kind of like tiptoeing through them, and then all of a sudden they start breathing and heaving, and gooey things start popping up out of there. The Brussels sprouts look like alien pods. Just saying. So you're gonna eat those? Gonna put those in your body? You never know. That's how those chest hugger things come out.
Speaking about
Brussels sprouts.
Aliens. And I don't want to go off a tangent because we are still on the subject of Incredibles too.
We're going to bounce around.
Yeah, we're going to bounce.
It's a thing.
My best friend Eric from back home in the Philippines was obsessed with Ridley Scott and Alien and all these and H.R. Giger. He was obsessed with the designer and all that. So he was the one who introduced me to this film.
Oh,
and I remember, back in 1979.
That worked for you.
Yeah, and then we would be on the phone like for 3 hours. This was like the old telephone, and he would be reading articles about it. And then when he would be reading it, like he would read it like in a serious tone, like we just discovered the Rosetta Stone or something. I mean, looking back, it's like, what kind of a childhood did I have? Oh my gosh.
Well, as long as you guys enjoyed it, that's the thing, is like entertainment. That's the beauty of entertainment. That includes,
out.
That includes movies and music and everything else. I believe that art, there's something for everybody. And art, whether it's music or film or sculptures or anything, it speaks to everybody differently. So there's a reason. I mean, you can be just a straight up twisted freak, or you can be someone that just creatively into it.
It resonated in a very powerful way that when he finally came here to the United States, years later, we ended up in the store at the Forum Shops with a giant H.R. Giger version of the alien monster.
I think I've seen those.
Yeah, and naturally my friend Eric was in La La Land when he saw that. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's like
it's a beautiful thing. Someone had to make that. That's a talent.
Oh yeah, I mean it was available for, I don't know, like 20 grand, 30 grand, something like that.
Just check your couch.
Yeah, just like
check this, cushions on your couch. It's laying around. If you want it bad enough, you too can have that in your front room. staring
Are
them
you
in the
trying to
face.
tell me that there's a
There's-
face hugger underneath our chair?
No, I'm not going to tell you that. I'm not going to be the guy.
With a giant.
But
Oh my gosh.
but no, but The Incredibles 2.
Yes.
It was a fun movie. And for those of you that are watching in Southern California, if you've had a chance to visit Disneyland Resort lately, Disneyland Resort and Disney's California Adventure Park are really big into their transformation of the Pixar films.
Yes.
Especially over at California Adventure, they've taken what was originally called the California Screamin' roller coaster, and now it's the Incredibles coaster. It's based on the Incredibles.
The Pixar Pier. Yeah.
So it's all about Pixar all over
Yes.
that place. So go check that out. I have not personally, unfortunately, been since last August. I'm way overdue, y'all, because I'm a huge Disney fan. It has nothing to do with just happening to work for the company. I was a fan before that. That just
Yeah.
was a bonus. So, but if you get a chance to go visit the Disneyland Resort, check out the Incredibles coaster and all the other fun things that they're doing with the parades and the
Nice,
movies. So,
nice,
good
nice.
stuff. There's my cheap plug for Disney.
So
I
in
need my mailbox money now. So.
in the final analysis, our critique of Incredibles 2, it was fun, spectacular, visual, eye candy.
Jack
of a
made it for me.
movie. And yeah, Jack made it.
Yeah.
Jack and the skunk.
And raccoons are punks.
Yes, the raccoons and frogs. That was no. I'm thinking of Guardians of the Galaxy
just
now.
go see it. Yeah, Rocket. Oh,
Rocket, right.
Rocket is the exception
It
to the
definitely
rule.
was not Rocket.
No, it wasn't
Raccoon.
Rocket. But
No.
Jack and raccoons don't mix.
No, they don't.
But
I
it's
don't
very
think
cool. It's
that-
very fun. Go take it. Go take your kids. And if you don't have kids of your own, go borrow one. Go do that.
I didn't need to
Go
borrow
just be a
one.
big kid of yourself like us.
Yeah,
and go enjoy it.
You know, when I went to see Incredibles 2, I'm like, there are kids in the theater. They're
You sound
actually
you just
kids
channeled her again.
in the theater.
You could do voiceover work for her. We gotta do a sketch. We'll do a comedy sketch, and you get to do her voice.
Oh, but my rates are high.
Wow! Wow! Talking about mailbox money. All right, I see how you are. I'm gonna get you on my show. Play for
There you go.
Wow! All right.
See that?
I said wow like 5 times. When I do my show, for those of you that are gonna, check that out if you're not too scared of.
Oh my God.
Whenever I say wow in the past, when I've done
Yeah,
radio
yeah.
shows or my other shows in the past in California, and my podcast partners and I would talk about something, if I got genuinely into something and I said wow and I meant it, people who would be listening to
Oh.
us would have to do shots.
Say hi to
I just said
Wawa.
5.
She's from Hawaii. She's
Hi,
my
Wawa.
friend Wawa.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in to us.
Huh?
She's from here.
She's from here.
Yeah, but she's in Hawaii right
She's
now.
in Hawaii.
Wow,
Yeah,
you're like,
she's in Hawaii
okay,
right now.
well, hi Wawa. Hope
Yeah,
everything's going
Wawa.
well there.
Cece.
Blessings and Cece.
That's Cece.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
Cece.
no, you're good. You're
Names.
good. No, you're
But
good. Yeah.
Anyway, thank you,
Yeah.
thank you for checking us out. Oh, she's your host, your co-host.
Yes, yes.
Oh, I have not met you yet.
Yes,
Well, look
yeah.
forward to meeting
So,
you.
you're good, you're
Thank
good.
you for being part of the family, and I'm
Yes.
feeling at home here. This train wreck is fun. Just
This
we're right in the
train
middle.
wreck, yeah.
This is a good time.
We got a
This
little
is
bit of
awesome.
structure, yeah, but we'll
Keep it
go
real.
back to the 4th and last segment
Aw.
of the Fab Life.
Okay.
So don't nobody go nowhere.
Wow. I can't even do that. I can't make my neck like that. I got a kink. Shots with said
Shots
Joe.
said.
Shots. Oh, on the
Shots.
show? Wow. That's another show. That's another time. A show for another time. Yeah, we can do that though.
Yep.
I'm not against it.
Yep. And we're out.
That is a show that I did. When I originally